One more sunrise. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Crash Landing on Feed the Beast Launcher. This is it. I'm calling it here. So basically, I've moved shop. I moved all the guys from the cockpit over. I moved a handful of the creatures from the pens over here. And I've also moved all the villagers. And I've let all the chickens free. So basically, I'm just letting this place go to the animals. So the only thing really left to do, well, there's a handful of stuff that I really, if I wanted to do, is to move some plants over. Get a farm going over there. Anyways, let's quickly pop this stuff on. And, yeah, on, okay. Show you what I moved. Oh, by the way, I made this guy here. Because of all the building, I tripled the cobblestone production. So it's constantly going to work and move stuff here. What I should do is pipe this over to that guy. And because that guy is feeding back into my main base. I'll show you how in a second. But just kind of a last little flyover to show you all that we've done since the start. You could just realize it was a small little base right here. Is all it was. Now it's all this green land that I recovered. The couple towns I've been to. And I let the animals free here, so like it's this side of town is cows and sheep. That side is chickens. There's going to be a turf wars in the middle where the fruit is. You can already see them starting to draw the battle lines. Anyways, yeah, I left. Is the cart still moving around or did an animal stop it? Anyways, the grinder's still going. I haven't fed that back into my system. Eventually, this will clog up and it'll stop working. So, the trees should eventually swell up. Gravel's still going because I hooked up this to that. So, still got a long time to go. But it's going to run out of energy over here because I pulled all the power. Matter of fact, I should take these guys with me. There we go. So, it should just start be doing pure gravel since that's now full. So no more sand, which means this production over here should be stalling soon also. But it's got a couple good things I should take with me. Anyways, so yep. Kind of sad leaving this place be, but the chickens can have it. You hear me? You guys have drove me crazy. Chickens everywhere, I tell you. You start an automatic chicken spawner and it just happens. So, by the way, this right here. I knocked all these guys down. Why am I? Oh, because I have my jacket on, jetpack on. Excuse me. So all this is going into here, and this is linked up to my other base, which I'll show you in a little bit. Yeah, dirt production stopped. Yep. So basically, a lot of stuff other than the grinder, and it's going to continue sifting through the remainder dust, as well as the remainder of the gravel, and that'll all be sent through my sorting system over there. They're already in the trees. Wow. I left this behind because I really don't need it. I mean, I can come back here. I left the chunk loader up there. Oops. Let me put that on. I left the chunk loader on. So that means this area will continue to be loaded. So all the little stuff that's still going, like my obsidian and what's left of the sifting, will continue to get done, including my taxation system. Will continue. There we go. So that'll continue on until it runs out of energy, because again, I'm not supplying with energy anymore, am I? No, it still has its own little independent power. So I'll go on for a bit longer before it runs out of juice. Anyway, so this is goodbye to this place. The Gazoo Memorial Security Highway is now replaced by the Gazoon-Tite Memorial Freeway, which I'll show you in a second. But yeah, like I said, the only real thing I left undone is expanding the farm here, as well as taking the farm with me over to our new town. So I tried to get all the chickens that had names, all the original guys, but I might have missed them. But they can have this place now. It's theirs for the taking. They'll have a war with the sheep and cows, and eventually it'll be civil war between the cows and the sheep, and it'll get nasty. Anyways, what I did over here, as you can see off in the distance, is I made this highway here. It's actually, let me close the gate, because I don't want And I found this is very fast to do it this way. But I made actually a proper railroad that goes all the way to town and all the way back. But again, it's actually quicker with a roof to do this. So there we go. So this is the way back and forth from town. Little zigzag, but that's because I can't do diagonals. But it's essentially so the city we found before. I moved everyone over here. I made a new paradise for us to live in. And I still, again, I'm calling it here because the rest of what I need to do is just minor tweaks here and there. You know, setting up new farms and stuff. Anyways, so here's what it's like coming in to the new town. You're greeted by our first security officer, Mr. Willie Wooly Nelson. How you doing, buddy? Any trespassers today? And then his two commandants, Salu and Achu. So there you go. So they're guarding that. Again, I put the fence there so that way these guys don't get in and out. Actually, I think these guys have expanded a bit more than usual. The nice thing is I now have like 1, 2, I think 4. Yeah, 4 of these guys. 2 of them are taking dips in a hot tub. Oops, damn it. Didn't mean to throw that. There you go. Yep, so these guys are taking nice, easy vacation. Yeah, I should put a block down there so they can get out. Anyway, so, yep, here's the... Oh, I don't have my jetpack on anymore. Gotta remember that. I wish I could have a jetpack with a camo pack. But anyways, so yeah, these guys, this is their new housing area. What I did, let me show you the perimeter first. I went around, and instead of doing a glass dome, I figured a wall and making the wall spooder-proof, if you remember that, is all I need to do. And then I took all the interior here, as you saw, a bit of a work, and sealed it all up, lit it all up, including some of the houses on the outside of the edge. So here's the edge of town. So there you go. There's the new city I made for these guys. Again, it's just a quick little here and there. Again, at this point, I can start like making each of these floors a different lab for various things. Anyways, let me slowly go down here. Here's the new tree farm. Again, I just did the very basics, and it's already done more. Oh, I'm actually proud of this pipe here. It's 2 ways. So the leaves go that way, and on the other end is the liquid transposer, which sends back saplings. So I actually found a way to have it be 1 pipe go 2 ways. So that was fun. You see, got lots of wood because I just did a couple stacks of jungle saplings I had and just laid them down. So that just got that going. Now it's going to be, again, the same process where I have to do bone meal over and over again. Also, over here, just because it's a natural byproduct, is the sludge boiler. So, which again is self-contained. Oh, it has power. By the way, let me show you. I have, what am I getting here? It's a lot of junk. Okay. Anything extra? Ah, soul stand. Or netherrack, rather. It is getting power. I did run power everywhere. So there you go. So that way down there is back towards where we were. So again, this is all future expansion. I was thinking about putting my house up on this ledge right here. Or a nice little like park with water and fish and stuff. Fish. But you know what I mean. Little nice area. So yeah, there's the walls to protect against the Titans. Yeah, some of this place, I don't think I even left open. I just think I closed them off completely. But it's 100% safe as far as I can tell. I haven't had any monsters spawn yet, so these guys are safe. There's a chunk loader, by the way. So yeah, they're doing all right. Here's all the animals I saved, including, are you him? Nope. B.A. Khan, hold on, is here somewhere. As well as Chucky, Bruce, Rebel, Sucky, there's Bacon, Chucky, and Lucky. So here's my, I've had trouble with this guy here, in that I don't know what to do. So anyways, what I have is I have these guys, and since I have sewage for free from these guys, I just have them in there. And from the other place, as well as here now, I have tons of gunpowder. So this is going to last a while. Not only that, I could actually hook it up and feed this gunpowder eventually. But for now, I can't get this to work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong or how. And all, I don't know. It's handling, this is working well. Hold on. I think. So yeah, I don't know. I am getting power from it. Not tremendously a lot, but anyways, over here is where the other end of that tesseract is. By the way, I got these from a reward. So this is the other end. It comes here, and then we have the sorting pipes again. So it's actually got past the original, so I need to label some of this new stuff here. Oh, here's all the stuff that's still coming from the sifters. So anyways, but yeah, so it's still coming through. Everything's still working. Let me go to bed real quick. Top floor penthouse. So, so I got that going again. So I have the tree farm. I have nearly infinite power, kind of. Again, there's no real infinite power in this mod, other than solar. Again, it's something they actually worked on, because in Aquarian Sky, I could set up infinite power, no problem. In Tekkit, the original, I could do infinite everything, but especially infinite power. Oops, I left a block open there. Anyways, so yeah, here it was intentional to prevent you from getting infinite water and infinite stuff without some resources. So line these guys up nicely. So here's the, again, so that's where stuff's coming in. This power, by the way, goes underneath here. I think I run it to here. Then from here, I run it into these guys, which I'm getting ahead of myself, I guess, of what I want to talk about. But here, where is it? Right here. Here's the junction point for those guys. So this is the jumping off point. But this guy, anyways, let's start at the beginning. The beginning's a good place to start. This is a cobblestone gen. Cobblestone gen goes to here, and that's infinite, by the way. It'll, is it actually? Yeah, it should have a vacuum to it. Meaning, I don't see the symbol though. There's usually a symbol right there when it's infinite. Oh, it is. Because I thought I had it on other ones. Anyway, so this is infinite, and I'm out of water. Let me just do this. No, I'm not. Dang it. Every time I record, I'm screwed by water. I was trying to do this in order, but it just hodgepodge. Because again, it's a work in progress still, but at this point it's just fine-tuning. Where's my glasses? So we'll save this room for a little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just walk out. No one saw anything. What's funny is occasionally while I've been doing this, my avatar has loaded properly. So I actually tried to do that for 20 minutes. Reload the game a couple times to see if I can get that, but no luck. So anyways, okay, back to these. Oh, by the way, I should have dropped off my jetpack. So cobblestone goes to here. If not, it gets dumped into there. This is a grinder. Grinder turns into gravel. Gravel turns it into sand. Sand turns it into dust. And also I have these excess ports in case, like each one, this can produce gravel and sand. So sand will go there. It usually goes here first. If it doesn't go here first, then it goes to here. So as you can see, there's not a lot of sand. Sand goes pretty quick, and there's absolutely no gravel. I don't think I've had any gravel go through because of this process. So it's a bad part for gravel, but dust, eventually when dust gets completely backed up, this will back up the system and I'll be in trouble. But no, it will actually hopefully cause this to back up to the point where sand and gravel will get kicked out also. So I'll actually end up with more gravel than anything if that works out. Anyways, so they all go to their own individual sifter system, which goes up to here, which then gets pulled out and gone to this chest here, where it gets organized into the proper things. If it doesn't get organized, empty hand, it gets pulled out and then gets sent down the line. And here is all the stuff I am making now. So there you go. And I have a bit more in case I need it. I need to put like a chest at the end, but it's going to be a while before I reach that problem. Anyways, here, your Urolorium. By the way, these should have all infinite the little spiral thing that is what do you call it? When it yeah, same with that one. So these cannot be infinite because they will fill up quicker than anything, especially this bone mill. The bone mill I need to shoot down there to let me do what I used to do with the tree farm at the old base. Anyways, Yellorium goes there, comes down here to this redstone furnace, gets turned into Yellorium Ignat, which then gets sent back into the reactor here, which again isn't happening quick enough for it to really be effective, but at least will slow down the process. Are we at yeah, we're at 64, so anyways, so yeah, so this is going well. Okay, now in here, which I am out of food, let me eat. Also, this gives me a chance to, oh, that's Yellorium, it's going back. Ha, yeah, it's full. Anyways, so here's the charger. Yep. So I just moved a couple things in here so far, including my two clones. Induction smelter, magma crucible, and again, here's the cable. It's run all the way over to like here somewhere. So I was gonna run the edge of the wall with all this stuff. So here's the other end of the tree farm. It goes into here. I believe this is an infinite one again. They'll dump any excess it gets here. But I mean, I'm already full in a couple of these guys, and you're full. How full are you? You're completely full. Okay. So yeah, I have a couple, because again, I planted a lot of jungle saplings, which makes the tall guys, which last forever. So I'm good on water for a while. Anyways, this ejects the saplings, and since all these are set to leaves, it has nowhere else to go but all the way down there to that sapling thing I showed off initially. So, very rambly and just quick, because again, this is just quick and dirty, is all this was. Just me setting up a new place for the villagers, a new land to call home. Oh, by the way, let me get my jetpack. Should be charged by now. Yep. Plenty of energy. Again, because you saw the power I'm dealing with over here. So, but there you go. Place for all the horses, chicken, and sheep. And hopefully the chickens won't get overpopulated again. For a Chew, Gesundheit. No, Gesundheit's dead. That's the Gesundheit freeway, by the way. A Chew, Salu, and Willie Nelson. And these new friendly golems who haven't attacked me yet. Not gonna attack me, are you? Good boy. Anyways, they're all about the same trades, by the way, also. And that's kind of newish. But anyways, yeah, so I didn't really move any food over here yet because I'm still good on food from the villagers. So I can just buy food from them. Really, I should make a farmland, probably in the same area over here. Let me land. Because it's going to be near the sludge boiler. So I can feed the sludge back to it. But yeah, again, just kind of in that area, maybe some farm. But you can see the walls just 3 high like usual and an extra ledge to make it spooder-proof. What I messed up on, and I realized early on, the other ones is 1 level up because that makes it spawn-proof. Right now they can spawn there if it wasn't for the light level. And also, at one point I thought about extending the bridge over here and then including this little bit here, making a tunnel, and this being my personal wonderland. But I thought that's too much. Just, this is nice, little simple setup. Just essentially a proof of concept of moving my stuff to an infinite, to a new village to set up some infinite stuff so that this becomes self-sufficient. So no longer do I have to go back to the old village. I can just sit here and let everything work its wonder. The only thing, again, is the farm. I still need to move. Also, the taxation system and ender pearls. And mob grinder in general. Because I could use some, as you see here. I could use some coal, which I get from that eventually. But I could also use... Ooh, actually, I could set up the tree farm to give me charcoal. Anyways, but I could use some ender pearls to keep this going forever. So... But it's, again, almost completely full. As a matter of fact, let me just shut this guy up. Well, no, he's fine. He's not going to blow up. That's the nice thing about big reactors is they don't blow up. Right? Anyways. So. But yeah, I had to melt some cryothium for that. Not cryothium. What's the cold stuff? Anyways. So these guys are all happy and content. They have their green land, and no one's going to be killing them for liquid essence. So no longer do I need to harvest endless amount of chicken eggs, even though I'm tempted not to get more chickens, but it's a cheap way to get dirt. Oh, Menchie's here also. Almost forgot about you, boy. Gave him his own personal area, so with a little shade, so that way when it rains, he's not affected. Because if I get him out of sit mode, he'll follow me wherever. So he's safe there with the villagers and their protection, right? At least 2 of them are working. The other 2 are taking vacation still in the hot tub. So yeah. I thought it wouldn't be a proper village without a water feature, you know? These guys are enjoying it. So all these guys are here. By the way, Bob should be somewhere still in here. I actually tried healing all the villagers. They were low on health for some reason. You see, some of them are taking damage for random reasons. But I did try to heal them with some splash potions. I think. I forget how I did it. Where are you, Bob? Want to check in on you. It's the end of the... Oh, sorry. Villager. He's purple. I know that. Bob. Have to prove you're still alive. Watch, here in a second, they're all going to start bolting for the doors. Which makes it a bit easier to find them. Because it's pretty funny. They go from casual walking to sprinting here in a second. Nope. Nope. Where are you, Bob? Nope, not Bob. He's here somewhere. Trust me. Oh, yep. There they go bolting. There he is. Oh, Bob, where are you go? Wow, he's going to the other side. Nice that at least they recognize the other side as an option. So, let's see. Which house is Bob's tonight? Here you go. See, still alive, still healthy, still offering the same trade. Good night, Bob. Rest well, sweet prince. But yep, got giant walls. If I do function F7, you see there's no spawn proof there's no spawn areas here. Almost out of water again. But if I go up here and go towards the edge, there you go. So they can spawn all they want out there. Actually, I should make this area. I almost was tempted to cut this off again, but I thought there's no reason for this high mesa since I had that one over there. But the big thing was clearing out all these areas. I did make a lot of factory blocks, like on this one here. On the first couple, you can see I actually took the time to make these fantasy blocks. How do I make them again? Fantasy. Here we go. Oh yeah, stone and chicken nuggets. Yeah. Same with factory blocks. I think are. Hold on. Factory inventory. It's this guy here. Iron. So this was easier to make, and look how much you get for just that. So I started using that also. But at some point, I just gave up and used cobble. It was just easier. So, but yeah. So these guys are partially. They're doing the nightly patrols. Are closed up. Did I close this guy up completely or? Yeah, I did because this guy goes over the edge. Where's one that might be open? Why am I missing blocks? I wonder if Endermen have been sneaking into base. Let's see. Door, where are you? Oh, here we go. So, yep. Completely lit up. I thought I saw oh, I did see a spawn area. Damn it. How dare you, sir? Boop. Any other one here? Nope. But, yep. Oh, this is top level? Yeah, this is top. So there you go. Just one final video to put a cap on this. So I'll probably do a recap video later, but thought I'd at least show you what I consider to be done. All the villagers in bed, not soundly in bed or quietly in bed. That's why I put my bed on the penthouse. As far as away as those guys. Actually, I should have done it way over there. Isn't the tallest building in town. I was going to make this my science lab. Again, each floor was going to be a different set of machinery. So, let me grab some. Here we go. So yeah, I still have lots of food there, as well as hunger overhaul rather. Not there. There should be another one somewhere. Here we go. Sorry, I got some here also. So all the usual stuff. Yep, so it comes in here. By the way, I did finally break down and do some speed upgrades because it was taking forever having my entire inventory of stuff from over there come here. So, but we are set. Ooh, there's some more ender pearls. Jabba. That's all that's left there, since I used all the barrels everywhere else. But we have ourselves one safe village. So now all I really need to do to increase the village is start putting doors or more apartments like this. Like I do one more set here of just single houses. And again, if the AI is the same as it is in vanilla, the more doors or rooms you have, the more breeding they do. So the more breeding they do, the more golems we get. But yeah, you can see again the spawn that like half this building was just, oh no, this building over here, half this building was just not spawned right. So but yeah, I didn't go through because originally I thought maybe I could even include some of these villages houses, but at some point it just becomes way too much of a hassle to clear out every spawner, and like you just hear that arrow going right at my ass. Anyways, so there we go. There's the new village. I haven't made any giant jump off point, but because of the new improved technology, I can just fly around and check out my town from time to time. It's simple, has the bare necessities to survive right now. Nothing fancy, but again, I can spend hours, days improving it to the point where it is self-sufficient 100%, like I did with the Tekit. But I figured I'd call it here. Just let it be here, unless someone could think of a challenge or something. But otherwise, I thought I'd just show you guys what I did, what I consider complete since we finished the book last time. Thought I'd just show you guys there. And let's do one flight to show you what it looks like overground to there, and shift, I guess. The problem is when you hit spacebar to go up, it slows down your progression. So that's why having a roof over your head makes it so much faster. So yeah, this took a while again to dig, but with the builder's wand, it was a lot easier to build afterwards. So, but yeah. So we're not too far from home base, the original spawn point. In case we need to go back for anything, say chickens. If we ever want to open up a fried chicken place, this would be the location. So, but yeah, I thought I'd just break the door, let the animals have all the resources here. Let them go wild. Plenty of milk still here, as well as, I wonder if that machine's still working. I took that apart so it wouldn't accidentally kill anything, but yeah, that's probably still working. I should take these guys here, so that way I can make my farm automatic over there with the wet sheep. Anyways, make it automatic for the farm, so I can start automatically harvesting and fertilizing. And I just left a lot of these resources here because I'm doing pretty well over there for them. But again, if I ever in a pinch and need them, I got them here. Still good on power, so that'll just sit forever until a tree grows randomly. This is something else I should move over there because a fruit picker is great. I could use it again to have just randomly produce fruit, but also the same thing I have here to make dirt. So that's another system. I don't have a dirt producing system over there yet, but that's something I could easily set up. But again, let's just end the series here. Because again, there's a lot I could do to move stuff over here and there, including taxes. What we got here? 4? Okay. It's filled up again, it looks like. Then again, there's a lot of blood in there. And those two guys are holding on for forever. My bat cave that never came to fruition. The Enderman spawner, which again I should just take. The my shed of sludge. And this is still working pretty well. So this is still go for a long time, even though it's producing, again, because of the witch water, It's not producing as many bones as I used to like, but it's producing a lot more necrotic bones, as well as a decent amount of coal. So, no more ender pearls. That was rare to begin with. Actually, it looks like the bones are coming back. But yeah. I just never figured out how to deal with all this excess stuff that I never needed. The other thing I never really did was make anything in the end, which is just barren. I can make platforms, make houses there. I could try to survive there, but water doesn't work, so you can't really do farms. But yeah. There you go. One last look around. So that's it. I'm calling it finito, completed. Not only have I survived, found a permanent way to survive, I've actually even moved base as well as all my villagers. But more importantly, let me just grab some water here. Last little bits of water there left over. Also, I have some extra tanks now in my golden bag of holding. Since I had a bunch of tanks here, I didn't need any more. So now I have each is 16 things of water. So, and there's some more food clips. I never used that missile launcher, have I? All the books I never needed. And by the way, this is how I transferred a lot of the villagers back and forth. So, ender chest on that side, ender chest on this side. But there you go. There's the empty book that we finished. Done. Completed. Finito. Finish. We're done. I don't know how to end a series, really. Mainly because I still want to fine-tune everything. Take everything with me still, but there's no point. There's no point in any of this anymore. We're just done, and it's time to move on. So, send those down the line to their appropriate locations. There we go. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I could move all this stuff. I haven't set up a Tinker's construct there yet, but it's not needed. All this lava. So, the basis is done. We're done. I don't know how to say goodbye. I was never good at it. Oh, I didn't move this over either, but I don't need it to make steel. Oh, that cow's freaking out. Like I said, it's still producing good stuff here. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure, yep. Still got some of that there. Send that down the line. But there we go. This was where it all started. This little room right here. Panic, panic, panic. Ran out this door. Grabbed some dust. As a matter of fact, if you look over... where is it? Right there. That line right there is still from day one, essentially. When I just dug a line that way and then came back before it was sunset. So I can get as much dust as I could to start sifting to try to get some stone, I think it was, before the end of the night. Oh, panic those first couple days because you were desperately holding on to the side. But again, this was on the quote-unquote easy mode. So I never was able to do well in hardcore mode. But yeah, little chest here, a little chest there. And that was it. That's all we had to survive. 2 liquid crafters and some cryotherium. Oh, looks like you're done. After that's it, that's done with this sifting system. I had 2 extra chests here full of dust from my mining excavations. But yep, like I said, I could move all this stuff over, but there's no need. It's done. We have a new place, and I could just build fresh over there and have backups over here. You get, again, look at the mini map in the upper left there. That half is farm animals with, cows and sheep. This half is all chickens. I mean, just look at that. That's insane. And the taxation system's still going until it runs out of power. And here's my cobbled gen, which actually killed me once. That's why there's a safety net there. Oh, the memories. Flooding back. But, and the lamp I first got. And I never took these guys, did I? Nope. This was the original cockpit, so. Oh, I can move so much stuff over there, but it was unnecessary. Shift. Yeah, there we go. To get out. But the book's done. We can hang up. Still random explosions, even all this time. At least I know what that is, though. So we are done. It's done. It's time to say goodbye. So I'll end it here. Unless you guys can think of some grand challenge, something I missed, something I forgot to do, let me know. Otherwise, we'll stare off into the distance with our first set of guards we ever had. These guys have served me long and good. That was a sentence. Long and well. And they've never missed a day of duty. So there we go. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to end this. And again, it was fun. Thank you for a couple. Again, there was some early positive input of people wanting to see me finish this. I finished it. And thanks for continuing to support it. Yada, yada, yada. It was fun to actually properly, finally, finish this. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've tried this mod pack and always fell short somewhere. But we did it. It's done. We've completed the quest log. We've moved town. This now belongs to the animals. I'll only come here for backup equipment or to fix something that's broken. Because again, if something overflows, it'll cause a server to lag. But that's unlikely. So, as the sun sets beyond the horizon, because I'm not supposed to be this high up, let's again let it set on this series. So, thanks again for all watching. All those who've watched it through the whole thing, thank you. Thanks again for watching if this is the first one. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. All that stuff. And thanks for the mod pack creators for putting this together. And otherwise, let me say thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.